In Valora, wind was more than weather, it was law. It chose the swift. It crowned the strong. And by that law, only men could run. No woman had ever raced the wind. No girl dared try. Until the storm brought Sarah. She was born when thunder split the skies. Lightning kissed the earth. And the wind howled like it had lost something. This child is not ordinary. They named her Sarah, the one who arrived riding the breath of storms. As a child, Sarah would run. Not for games, but to feel the wind. Why can't I race like the boys? The mother responded, because the wind does not choose girls, Sarah. Then maybe the wind is wrong. One evening, Sarah wandered beyond the village and found an abandoned trail. There, the wind danced just for her, and her feet answered. If I run fast enough, maybe the wind will hear me. Mother, concerned, Sarah, these dreams will only bring shame. Then I'll dream in secret. Every night, while Valora slept, Sarah ran, through fields, over roots, beneath stars, and the wind, once deaf to her voice, began to listen. In the quiet moments between dusk and night, Sarah sat beside her grandmother's hearth, the flames casting dancing shadows on the walls. Grandmother, soft, reminiscent. Your feet carry the same fire as mine once did, child. But the path I tread was not welcomed by all. Sarah leaned in, eyes wide with wonder. Sarah, eager. You ran, grandmother? Like the men in the wind races? Grandmother, chuckling. Not quite like them, but I chased the wind in my own way, until they said it wasn't my place. The old woman's gaze drifted to the flickering flames. But the wind doesn't choose its dancers by tradition. It chooses by spirit. Sarah felt a surge within her, a connection to a legacy long buried, but not forgotten. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows over Valora, Sarah stood at the edge of the village square, her heart pounding like a drum. I will run, not in secret, but before all. Let the wind judge me. Gasps rippled through the crowd. No girl had ever dared such defiance. This is folly. The wind races are sacred, said an elder. Sarah, then let the wind decide if I am worthy. At dawn, a masked figure appeared at the starting line, clad in the traditional runner's garb. Who is this new challenger? The race began, feet pounding the earth, dust rising. The masked runner surged ahead, graceful and swift. As the finish line approached, the runner removed the mask, revealing Sarah. Crowd, collective gasp. A girl? You've desecrated our traditions, said the elders. Sarah, calm, yet defiant. I've honored the wind with my stride. Does it not blow for all? The village stood divided, some in awe of her prowess, others bound by old laws. Sarah, you are to leave Valora. The wind may guide you elsewhere. With head held high, Sarah stepped beyond the village bounds, the wind at her back, whispering of new paths ahead. Sarah walked into the wilderness, where the paths were wild and unnamed. Each step was heavy with exile, yet alive with possibility. Sarah, quietly, if the wind brought me here, it must know the way forward. Deep in the forest, Sarah met an old hermit, one who had once raced but walked away from glory. Hermit, soft but sharp. You want to outrun the wind? Foolish. You must run with it. Learn that and it will never leave you behind. Sarah, respectful. Teach me. The hermit sent her through trials, over rivers, through storms, under blazing sun. Don't race your limits. Stretch them. She fell. She rose. She bled. But she never stopped. With renewed strength, Sarah sent word back to Valora, to the Council of Elders. Let me race. Let your people see. If I am not worthy, let the wind deny me. Like thunder splitting the earth, the race began. Men surged forward like arrows. Sarah followed, not chasing but flowing. Wind whips louder as pace increases. Her breath matched the rhythm of the wind. Her feet struck like lightning. She wasn't just racing in the storm. She was the storm. The final stretch loomed. One runner remained ahead, Valora's three-time champion. But the wind bent around Sarah's shoulders, and she soared. Crowd erupts, final footsteps echo. She crossed the line. First, unquestioned, undeniable. Crowd falls silent. Then one slow clap begins. Then another. Elders, the wind has spoken.
Not a law had changed.
But everything was different. The morning after the race, Bellora awoke to a changed world. Whispers of possibility floated on the breeze. Villager, she did it. She really did. And in that moment, fear began to lose its grip. Girls who once hid behind walls now ran freely in the fields. Their laughter rang like bells. Maybe one day, I'll race too.